Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca, and before we get started, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for everyone who wished my husband and I a happy anniversary. This was our first wedding anniversary, and we had time to reflect. It was a beautiful day, and yes, I did take this past week off, and that is because this week was jam-packed full of stuff. My dad's birthday, my sister's birthday, my mom's birthday, and my wedding anniversary. And this year was a little bit tougher because I did lose my dad this year, and this was his first birthday that we didn't have him. So it was just a very emotional week, a lot of highs, a lot of lows, but I needed the week off just to be a human and just to live my life. And yeah, I appreciate all of you for just being here, supporting me. And guys, on that note, I am almost at 50K. I'm 5K away from 50K subscribers. And first of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you, because I wouldn't be at 45K if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you so much for supporting me and my journey and my family. And I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful to you guys. I'm grateful for the life and for carrying this baby. I am 20 weeks pregnant. So I'm halfway through my pregnancy. There's a lot of things going on, but thank you all for supporting me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys turn on your bell notifications so you get notified whenever I post. It just really means the world to me to have you guys here. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. And today's video, I wanted to touch on the topic of marriage and what it means to be a wife. That is because a lot of modern women want the marriage. They want to have the big wedding day, but they don't know how to be wives. They don't know what marriage actually means. And I think this is why so many women are single at 30, because this idea of what marriage should look like, right? We romanticize it in rom-coms, in Disney fairy tale movies. No one talks about what happens after the wedding day. It's all that beautiful leading up to the beautiful wedding day. But what happens after the wedding day? You have to deal with that person for the rest of your life. You made that commitment in front of all your family, all your friends. And I think that that is why so much divorce is happening today, because so many people want this idea of what marriage looks like. They want the big wedding day, right? They want that, but they don't know what it means to submit to each other, right? I stumbled onto this video, and I know a couple other YouTubers, I think, did reaction videos to this, but I think this describes the modern woman's dilemma for why she's still single, right? And still in her own world. But this dilemma of wanting marriage, wanting kids, but not willing to just make sacrifices. In marriage, I'm going to shock all of you right now, it requires sacrifices on both ends, right? Men and women have to sacrifice something in order to be married. There's no one side only wins or the other side only wins. There are compromises that we make. There are agreements that we have to come up with. There are disagreements that we're going to have along the way, but we need to work together. We need to make sacrifices together for the family, for our future outcomes. And so I'm going to react to this video. The title of it is 30 and Still Single. When will it be my turn? And I'm only pulling a few clips from this because I'm not going to watch the whole 10-minute video. Here we go.
I don't know. Sometimes it's just frustrating. And I get very discouraged, like I get very discouraged because it's like, when is it going to happen for me? And is it going to happen for me? And I'm not desperate to the point where I'm just going to take anybody that, waltzes into my life, because like I said, I just ended a relationship because he just wasn't the one for me. And I knew it.
So this idea of settling is ruining women. Okay. I'm just going to say it point blank, period. It is destroying women. Why? Because we have come to this conclusion that settling is a bad thing. If a man completes 80% of your list, as a woman, that is not acceptable. But men, on the other hand, will take 80% of those qualities and marry a good woman. But for some reason, as women, we don't get that. There are women who will date these men, right? Go on dates, be actually attracted to them, find that there's a connection, and then there's one little thing that is off with them, or there's like two things that is off with them. And it's not about their standards, right? Standards meaning their morality, their values, what they stand in, but it's more about preferences, and preferences being like, oh, he has blonde hair instead of brown hair, or has brown eyes instead of blue eyes, or he's 5'10" and I only date 6 foot and up. Like, those are preferences, and standards are values, morals, and things of that nature. And so what happens is that you see so many women saying, oh, I don't want to deal with that guy. We have a great connection, but he's just 5'10", or he doesn't make as much money as I need. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, no wonder you're still single, because you think that Prince Charming is going to come about. And this is the thing that women have been fed since we were very little, right? The romance, the fairy tales, the rom-coms. And we think that a man is just going to appear, that he's going to tick off all of our boxes, and we're going to live happily ever after and have no issues ever. And that is the delusion that a lot of women, just like this woman and many other women, go through.
I'm not desperate. I just really want it. All my friends are married, they're having kids, and it's just, I'm gonna just keep it 100. It's hard to see that. I get jealous, I'm like, man, like, I mean, I'm happy for you, but damn, like, why can't it be me? Like, when is it gonna be my turn? And when I get married, I'm not doing no wedding.
And the problem with this is that she's saying, oh, I'm not desperate. But in the same sentence, she's saying, I'm jealous of women, my friends, and my family who are getting pregnant and that are getting married. It's because society, feminism, has taught women that you should reject marriage and children. Oh, you can put it off. You can put it off as long as you want. It's your time. It's on your time. You can have your cake and eat it too. And what's happening is that these women are walking into relationships entitled, thinking that they are superior, that they are above reproach, right? And what happens is they get the rude awakening. No one wants to deal with you. No one wants to deal with an attitude like that. Because, again, that is not what makes a wife. Right? We must, like in the Bible, it says, before it says women or wives submit themselves to their husbands, it says we have to submit to each other, right? We have to submit. There are things that we have to do. It is compromise. It is coming together. It is putting our resources together. It's submitting to one another. And if people don't know how to make sacrifices, right? a man can't make a sacrifice in a marriage, if a woman can't sacrifice things in a marriage, then it won't work. And that's what's happening with so many people. And that's why divorces are going up, because people don't want to work on their marriage. They think that the fairy tale is supposed to be like, we're supposed to have a blissful life. We're not supposed to fight. And that is pure delusion. That is pure delusion.
Listen, I want somebody that has their own, somebody that's successful, and somebody that is worthwhile, you know? Somebody I can share the same goals with. I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm writing a damn profile for a dating app, but the struggle is real. Like, the struggle is effing for real. Like, you know, and
women make these rules on the go. They make things up as they speak. They don't know what they want. For so many women, they don't know what they actually want. And that is what's happening here. You're seeing major contradictions in what she's saying. Oh, I want to get married, but I want to live my own life. Oh, I want to get married, but he needs to be successful. Well, what's your definition of successful? You don't know what you want. So it's hard to know what that man is going to look like if you don't know what you want. Girlfriend, if you are having a hard time figuring out what you want, how do you think a man is going to be able to decipher this puzzle? Like, think about it. As women, we need to sit down and we need to say, what are my values? What are my morals? What am I looking for in a man? And if that list is all preferences and not values and morals and things that you require, like a man who wants a family, a man who believes the same things as me, you're going to be single. You're going to be single because preferences don't make a marriage. And I think that's what's happening, is that you're so laser focused. Women are so laser focused on this list of ticking off all of these boxes, right? All of these preferences, but they don't know that these preferences don't make a marriage. The wedding day doesn't make a marriage. And we need to understand that as a wife, you will have to make sacrifices. As a mother, you'll have to make sacrifices. It's not about you. Marriage is not about you. It's about how much can I give to my partner. And that's the problem. People are going into marriage selfish. Oh, I want to do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Well, if it's your way or the highway, you will either not get married or you'll end up in divorce, because that's not how marriage works. That's not how any relationship works.
Like, for me, I know a lot of stuff that I can do and want to do. You know, I want to travel to different countries by myself. Just straight up by myself. Like, I don't even give a shit if I don't go with anybody. Like, just straight up by myself. Like, I don't want to wait on anyone. You know, I just want to go when I want to go.
I'm not going to watch the rest of this video. This is enough for me to make a conclusion. See, when a woman like this, right, tells a man on a date, let's say she's talking to a man, they're on a date or they're at the bar or whatever, she met up with a man, she's like, I want to travel the world by myself. I want to do things on my terms. It's my way or the highway. What do you think the man is going to think? You think, oh, yes, she's definitely marriage material. This woman wants to be in a relationship right now. No, he's going to be like, this woman wants to bang, and that's about it. She wants to pump and dump. Let's go. So many women do not want to reflect on their issues, on their problems, right? It's always the man's fault. And that's what modern feminism teaches women, right? Even if women don't identify as a feminist, this is what we've been sold our whole lives. Men are the problem. We deserve to have our cake and eat it too. And you can have as much time as you want. This is your life. You can do it the way that you want. No. That's not how this works. I want women to win. I want women to have happy, healthy marriages, but it requires a lot of self-reflection. It requires you to look in the mirror and see, maybe I've been dating the same man with a different face and a different name, and maybe that is me. Maybe my picker's off. Maybe I need to put the entitlement aside. Maybe I need to learn to submit. Maybe I need to pick up my femininity. I need to rediscover my femininity again. Maybe it is not controlling every situation and having to be in control and the lead of everything. It's time that women pick up their femininity again. It's time that women start relearning what it is to be a woman. I will continue to make videos to speak to more women, to help women become wives and have happy, healthy marriages, because that's what I want. If that's what you want, that's what I want for you. So that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Thank you guys all for your support. It means a lot. And let's get to 50K. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.